are showing. We are HAPPY. It feels so good to be with you, children. We are so excited. And as a result of you being hardworking and putting priority into your education, this program tagged The Classroom in Your Home has been specially designed for you. A program that has been initiated by Lagos State Universal Basic Education Board, LASUBEB, and it is to ensure that no child is left behind. And this edition is for lower primary classes. Your teachers are here on standby. On my side here, Auntie Tino, can you introduce yourself?
Yes, my name is Auntie Tino, your mathematics teacher, and today's mathematics class promises to be interesting.
Awesome. And Uncle Sheyi, over to you.
Hello, children. I am your general studies teacher, Uncle Sheyi, and today's class will be fun, I promise you that.
Right, and I am Auntie Lola. I'll be taking you through English studies, which are called communication class. And in trial, we'll bring you
The classroom in your home.
Please relax. Do not go away and learn. Hello, my wonderful pupils. You're welcome to today's episode in the program, The Classroom in Your Home. And as you know, I am Auntie Lola, and I'll be taking you through English studies, which are called what? Communication class. Of course, we treat something different every lesson, and today we will be looking at another silent letters. You recall we've been doing some silent letters in the past, right? And so for today, we'll be looking at silent letter K, L, M, and N. But before we delve into that topic proper, let us look at the learning objective for today. That by today's lesson, you should be able to identify silent letters, okay? You should also be able to pronounce words with silent letters. Silent letter K, L, M, and N. Are you ready? Okay, let's begin with this word. Okay, there are words in which K, L, M, and N are silent. Okay, we have some words where these letters, since we are concentrating on these four letters, there are some words in which they are silent in them. For the first one, letter K is usually silent when it comes before N. What did I say, children? Letter K is usually silent when it comes before N. Now, let us look at few examples where that is obvious. For the first one, we have K-N-I-F-E. How do you pronounce that, children? Knife, right? Of course, I'm sure no one pronounced that as knife. No, nobody. Okay, to the next one, K-N-O-W. And that is what, children? No, that is no. Okay, third one, K-N-O-W-L-E-D-G-E. That is knowledge, not knowledge. No, that is what? Knowledge. The next one, K-N-O-T, is pronounced as what? As not. Okay, K-N-E-E is pronounced as your knee. Yes, that is the spelling for knee. And K-N-I-T is knit. Do not forget, I've told you in our previous lesson that those letters that are silent are always penned down. It is not taken away simply because it is silent. No, you have to put it down. But when pronouncing, it is what? It is silent. It is silent. Now for letter L. For letter L, well, letter L is usually pronounced when it comes after A, O, and U. When you have letter L after letter A, most times after letter A, after letter O, after letter U, it is what, children? It is silent. Let's look at few examples on that. For the first one, we have C-A-L-M. C-A-L-M. I'm sure you pronounce that as calm. Calm down. Mommy, calm down. My friend, calm down. That's the spelling for calm. So the letter M is silent. Okay, HALF. It is not half. It is half. It is what? Half. SHOULD. It is should. It is not should. The L is what? Is silent. YOLK is yolk. Yolk of egg, right? Yolk. COLD. Ah, the weather is cold. Yes, cold, not cold. Okay, ALMS, I'm sure is alms. It is not alms. Give alms to the poor. Okay, okay, okay. All right, all right. Have you tested the listening here? Are you listening to me? Can you hear me? Good job, you. Now to silence letter N. Okay, in this context where we have letter N, where letter N is not pronounced, well, it is usually like that when it comes after letter M at the end of a word. Okay, that is the exception. At the end of a word, when you have letter N coming just right after letter M, it is silent. It is what, children? It is silent. Let's look at a few examples. I'm sure it will make sense when we do so. Aha! SOLEMN. It is not solemn. It is solemn. It is what? Solemn. Okay. HYMN. It is not im. It is what? Im. Do not forget, I said when it comes toward the end of a word and letter M is coming just right after letter M, it is silent. It is what, children? It is silent. So that is just a simple trick to what I've put on the board. DAMN, of course, letter N coming at the end of the word, just right after letter M, makes it silent. So it is damn. It is what? Damn. CONDEMN is condemn. Condemn, okay? COLUMN is column. It is what? Column. It is column. Okay, okay, okay. All right, all right. Haven't done that. Let us go through this song again as a form of revision. We've sang this song, let's say like twice on this program, right? Okay, but there's a little bit of twist in between, so I want you to look at the words properly before you sing along with me. All right, so let's take it together. 1, 2, go. Silent letter keep hanging around. Silent letter never make a sound. Silent letter keep hanging around. Silent letter that never make a sound. I don't know why does a K in no. Look, a baby calf does a silent hell. See through the what column is a silent hand. So many words with silent letters. Oh, silent letters keep hanging around. Silent letters never make a sound. Silent letters keep hanging around. Silent letters, they never make a sound. You recall the song, right? Beautiful. Do not forget. I'm sure with this song you can recall a lot of silent letters and the words where they appear. Okay, okay, all right, all right. As a proof you've been following, I want you to try this. Underline the silent letters in the following words. Number 1, KNUCKLE. 2. Okay, that word is knuckle. Okay, so you underline the word, the letter that is silent in that word. 2, KNOWLEDGE. Knowledge, which of the letter is silent. Okay, 3, SOLEMN. SOLEMN, okay? That is solemn, okay? And number 4, CALF. Baby calf, which of the letter is silent? Okay, I'll be giving you a few minutes and I'll be back. Okay, okay, all right, all right. How was it? Were you able to attempt all? Oh, beautiful. So let's get the correction done. Well, from the instruction, you're to underline the silent letters in the following words. For number one, Knuckle, knuckle. And of course, from the word knuckle, the letter K is silent, right? Beautiful, because you cannot hear knuckle. It sounds odd, even with the pronunciation of letter K. So knuckle is sure the correct pronunciation. The second one is knowledge, okay? Knowledge, K also is silent. The third one, Solemn, solemn. Solemn, letter N, okay, is silent, And the last one, calf. Calf, L is silent. Were you able to attempt all? You got 4 out of 4. 3 out of 4. Wow, you deserve to be celebrated. Okay, and now we move to your assignment. Please put those down quickly. From the following word bank, write the correct word to the following meaning. Okay, with these you might want to use your dictionary, okay, or you can also try to find out if you're correct after attempting. Okay, so from the word bank I have calm, chimney, knife, talk. So which of those words means one, to say things? Okay. 2, the opposite of wild or stormy. What does that mean? Is it calm? Is it chimney? Is it knife? Is it talk? The third one, a structure that carries smoke out. Okay, and the last one, a sharp blade. A sharp blade. Okay, so which of those words in the word bank means that? I'll be giving you a few seconds. I'm waiting. And a little trick to it, if you have a phone handy, you can just snap to make it faster. And if not, can you hurry up? Okay. I'm sure the board is on the larger screen right now. Oh, you're through. Beautiful, beautiful. And believing you've been able to write all, we move to the next segment, which is Can Fix It. Oh, can you fix it? What are we fixing today, Auntie Lola? Okay, for today we'll be looking at facial expression. What did I say, children? Facial expression. Okay, so what does it mean? But first, look at the faces of these pictures on the board. Okay, we have one opening mouth. You see this, looking not too good, and that too in form of anger. The next one here, looking like being surprised. Okay, and just a little bit of smile, while the last picture is showing someone laughing. While we have numerous expressions on our face when we display it, but today we will be concentrating on few of those expressions. But first, what do I mean by facial expressions? Well, they are the use of eyes, gestures, postures to communicate. Okay, we make use of our eyes when talking or communicating with someone, or gestures or postures, just like the way I'm doing. Yes, facial expressions, the way you position your face while talking. We have different facial expressions, so let's look at few of them. This person's face, is it looking like a good one? Well, if you've seen someone expressing this facial look before, it means grimace. It means what? Grimace. And grimace means to make an expression of pain or strong dislike. I don't like it. Okay, that is what? Grimace. Grimace. Another one, this is odd. This is what we call snare. Snare, that look is a snaring look, a mocking smile or tone. Not good at all. If you have the habit of these facial expressions, Please, my dear friend, it is bad. It is bad. Okay, to the next one. Leer. Leer. And leer means an unpleasant look. You see the look on the man's face, it is not pleasant. It is not pleasant. Okay, another one is andog. That is another facial expression. One who looks sad or ashamed. You look at someone's face, a friend's face, the person is looking very sad or ashamed of himself or herself. It means the person is giving an andog expression. What did I call it, children? Andog. Andog. Okay, and this last one, can you see the baby face? I'm sure, okay, she's a girl. She doesn't want that orange, perhaps the mom or the dad wants to give her. And it simply means she's giving a sour face. She's giving a what? A sour face. And a sour face means an unfriendly look or bad-tempered. Bad-tempered, sour face. Okay, to cap it, there is a song I would like to introduce to you. And trust me, you will enjoy this song. But I will be taking it first while you will take after, okay? So, my turn. I can grimace, can be surfaced, I can snare. I give a little look, can be and I can be man blush. I should never snare at someone, don't snare. Don't snare at your mama, no, don't snare. Don't snare at your papa, no, don't snare. Don't snare at your teacher, because it shows a lack of respect. Okay, so let's take it together. I'm sure you will get it this time. 1, 2, go. I can grimace, can be surfaced, I can snare. I give a little look, can be hand, I can be man blush. I should never snare at someone, no, don't snare. Don't snare at your mama, no, don't snare. Don't snare at your papa, no, don't snare. Don't snare at your teacher, because it shows a lack of respect. No, don't snare. And be a good boy, be a good girl. Okay, and that is how far we can go on today's lesson. I'm sure you enjoyed every bit of the lesson because I enjoyed it myself. Do not forget that today is a new day. Learn something new. It is time for our mathematics and it is with Auntie Tino. See you.
Welcome to today's mathematics class. When I say mathematics time, you say fun time. Mathematics time, fun time. And like always, today's mathematics class promises to be fun. Yes, I am Auntie Tino, and today I will be teaching place value. Say that with me, place value. Yes, before we go into our place value lesson today, let's quickly have a brain busters. Yes, it's brain busters time. Quickly match what's before to what's after in 40 seconds and your time starts now. Pens down, it's 40 seconds and it's time up. You are familiar with how to match what's before to what's after, so it shouldn't take time. Let's see the correction. 39:40. What's before 50? That is 49:50. What's after 69? 70. What's after 89? 90. What's before 100? 99. What's after 59? 60, 79, 80. What's before 200? 199. Yes, 199. And what's before 300, that is 299. Did you get the brain buster sum correctly? If so, good job you. Yes, you are smart. By the end of the lesson today, you should be able to place numbers correctly. Place numbers correctly. Are you ready? Because I am ready here. What do I need from you to be able to understand place value today? Your 100% attention and focus. Yes, place value. Place value. Place value is the position. Place value is the position of each digit in a number. I repeat that again. Place value is the position of each digit in a number. What do I mean by position? It means the place where a number is standing. Standing. Are we together? Yes, say together we are. For example, the 5 in 350 represents 5 tens. What are we trying to say? This 5 is standing in the tens position. Yes, it's standing in the tens position. If I write it under 100 tens and ones, you are going to see it under the tens column. Are we together? That's what we mean by place value. However, the 5 in 5006 represents 1000. The place value, the position where it's standing in this number is the 1000 position. Let's go on. This is the place value grid. Yes, these are all the namings or words which we use to name numbers in place values. Yes, example, if I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and I want to name this number, what position is it standing on the place value grid? It is 80 million. It's standing under the tens million. Yes, 5 is standing under the tens of thousand, while the 3 is standing under hundreds. That's what we mean by place value. When I say place the bottle on the table, it means drop it on the table. You can't go and place it on the fridge. So that's what we are trying to say. Where is it positioned in the place value grid? Are we together? Don't worry, you will still understand what I'm trying to say. Yes, digits numbers under place value. Let's see. The first digit, 1. The first digit is always called the ones. We are familiar with it. 1 digit or the first. The reason I said the first is that you might have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 numbers. So the first from the right. The first from the right is the ones. Are we together? Yes. The second digit after the ones is called the tens. The third digit is the hundreds. Remember, we are counting from the right. Yes, so after the ones, we have the tens immediately, then followed by the hundreds. Then after the 100, where we have 4 digits, it's called thousands. Yes. And the 5th digit, where we'll be stopping from for now, is called 10,000. Are we together? Now let's see it in our examples. Yes, example 1, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We want to place all these numbers. We want to position them under our place value grid that I showed you before. So how do we position it? Yes. Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, I told you the first number from the right. That's my first number from the right is the ones. The second number is 4. That's my tens. The third number is 100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So my third number is the hundreds, and that's 3. The fourth number is thousands. That's 2. That is the position. Remember, place value talks about positioning. Yes. And 1 is under the 10,000s. Are we together? Yes, together we are. Let's find the place value of numbers. So, Place the following numbers in their correct positions. I told you place value mean positioning. So let's place the following numbers in their correct positions. 5, 6, 7, 8. 5,678. How do we place it? Yes, remember the place value grid. So the first number to the right, the first number counting from your right is the ones. And what's my first number? 8. You see, I've written my 8 under the ones column. Yes. 7 under the tens column. 6 under the hundreds column. And 5 under the thousand column. I told you 1 digit represents ones, 2 digits tens, 3 hundreds, 4 digits is thousands. Yes. 72,356. 72356. Let's place it, or let's position it correctly under the place value grid. The first number to the right is what? 6. And that's going to be under the ones column. The next number after it is 5. We are going to write it under the tens column. The third number is 3, and we are writing it under the hundreds column. Positioning, proper positioning, yes. The next number is the thousand, and that is 2. And the last number is 10 of thousands. Are we together? Say together we are. Yeah. Let's find place value of underlined numbers. Example 1. I have 2,345 and 5 is underlined. So what is the place value of 5? We find the place value of all the digits first. To get the place value of the underlined number, place all the numbers under the place value grid first. Then you'll be able to pick which one you are looking for. Let's see. So we have 2, 3, 4, 5. The first number to the right is the ones. The next one is the tens. Yes, we have the hundreds and thousands. So the underlined number, which is 5, is in what position? 5 ones is under the ones column. So 5 is positioned under the ones column. Are we together? Yes. So our answer is 5 ones. Remember, I underlined 5 and told you to position it correctly. So after positioning all the numbers, I was able to get that 5 is under the ones column. Example 2, we have 9531, 9,531, and we underline 3. We are asked to find the position of 3 in that number. So we find the place value of all the digits. Yes, we have 9531. The first number to the right is the ones. The second number is the tens. 5 will be under hundreds and 9 will be under thousand. And 3 was underlined. So where did we position our 3? Under the tens column. 3 was positioned under the tens column. Remember, it's the second number to the right. So our answer is 3 tens. Yes, 3 is positioned under the tens column. Example 3, 1876, 1876. Where will 8 be positioned in the place value grid? Yes, we first find the place value or the position of all the digits. So we have the first number to the right, 9 is under the ones column. Second number to the right, 7 is under the tens column. The third number is the hundreds, and the last number is the thousands. So 8 was underlined. Where is 8 positioned in this question? It's positioned under the hundreds column. So we have 8 in the hundreds position. Yes. So our answer is 8 in 100 position. Yes. 8 standing under hundreds. Wow. Now do this. How well have you been following today's lesson? Show me by scoring everything in today's evaluation question. It's evaluation time, it's assessment time. It's assessment time, it's time to prove yourself. Find the place value of the underlined numbers in 1 minute, and your time starts now. Pens down, pens down. It's 1 minute and it's time up. Find the place value of the underlined numbers. Yes, solution, we have 8,888. We have the same numbers, but they are positioned differently under the number grid. So let's see where that 8, the underlined 8 is positioned. Find the place value of all the digits. We already know that. Yes, the first 8 to the right is under the ones column. The next 8 is under the tens column. The third 8 is under the hundreds column. And the last 8 is under the thousands. Yes, and the last 8 was underlined. So what is the position of this 8 in that number? It's positioned under the thousands column. So 8 standing in the thousands position. Yes, 8,000. The next one we have 2150, 2150. Where is 5 positioned under the number grid? We find the place value of all the digits. Yes, that makes it very fast and simple. You don't have to guess. Find the place value of all the digits. We have the first number to the right, 0, is under the ones column. The second number to the right, 5 is under the tens column. Yes, the next number, 1, is under the hundreds column. And 2 is under the thousands column. Yes, so where is 5 positioned in that number? 5 is positioned under the tens column, or 5 is standing in the tens position. Yes, so 5 tens. Yes, and that's it. Did you get the 2 sums correctly? I'm sure you did, because you are smart. So what do we celebrate ourselves with? Okay, now let's roll it up, roll it up, roll it up, and let it go. You are smart. You are smart, and Auntie Tinu loves you so much. Yes. It's assignment time. Remember, you must do Auntie Tinu's homework. Yes. Find the place value of the underlined numbers. Easy, right? Yes. Capture this down in 40 seconds and your time starts now. Pens down. It's 40 seconds. I hope you have captured your homework down. Yes. And that's it for today. We have come to the end of another amazing mathematics class. But don't go away, because Uncle Sheyi is here for another awesome time in General Studies class. From me, it's bye-bye.
Hello, wonderful pupils. How are you today? You're welcome to another exciting segment of the program, The Classroom in Your Home. I am your teacher, Uncle Sheyi, and today we will be looking at vegetables, okay? The topic for today is vegetables. But before we go into today's topic, let us have corrections to our previous homework. In our last class, you were asked to mention two importance of soil to animals. What are the importance of soil to animals? Soil ensures food is available for animals. Soil provides shelter for some animals like earthworms, snails, and so on. Soil also provides water for animals. If you got those answers correctly, you deserve a chair. What chair should I give you? Okay, let me give you the love chair. To you. Well done, pupils. Very good. So let's go into our topic today, and the topic is vegetables. And by the end of the lesson, you should be able to state what vegetables are. What are vegetables? By the end of this lesson, you should be able to tell me. Also, you should be able to mention some local names of vegetables, okay? You should be able to mention local names of some vegetables, all right? Okay, are you ready for today's class? Okay, all right, let's start. If you look at the screen, you will see different types of vegetables, all right? These are the different types of vegetables, all right? So what are vegetables? Vegetables are food materials that are rich in iron, vitamin, and minerals, okay? Vegetables are food materials that are rich in iron. And when we say iron, I'm not talking of the present iron that you use to iron your clothes, no. Iron is a kind of nutrient that helps our blood. It helps us in producing blood, all right? Vitamin and minerals. So vegetables are materials that are rich. Vegetables are rich in iron, in vitamin and minerals, okay? And you must know that vegetables are important components of a balanced diet. Remember balanced diet? When you eat different foods that are rich in the 6 classes of food, okay? So they are important components of a balanced diet. Now let's look at some examples of vegetables. One is water leaf. What did I call it? Water leaf, all right? And water leaf may grow around your homes even if you don't plant it. Yes, if you are living close to a water body or river, okay, it may grow around your home even if you don't plant it. All right, I want you to check this. Let me bolden it. Now if you look at the screen, you would see something like a purple flower there, okay? So that is one way you can recognize your water leaf. There are usually purple flowers in the leaves, all right? Okay, so one good example of vegetable is water leaf, okay? All right, let's move on to the next one. Bitter leaf. Pronounce that bitter leaf. From the word bitter, it means that it's usually very bitter, okay? And bitter leaf may not grow around your home unless you plant it, okay? So you have to plant it for it to grow in your environment, okay? And bitter leaf, usually they are shrubs and they are long, okay? They are usually long, bitter leaf. So we have mentioned water leaf, bitter leaf, examples of vegetables, all right? On to the next one, lettuce. Say lettuce. Lettuce, okay? Lettuce are annual crops, okay? They are annual crop. They grow once in every year, all right? It means you can plant them in a year and harvest them in the same year. And we usually use lettuce to make salad, okay? We use them to make salad, all right? On to the next one, tomatoes. Tomatoes. Say that after me. Tomatoes. Yes, tomatoes are also vegetables and you use them in making your soup. Okay? All right. On to the next one. Pepper. No, can't call them pepper. This is actually Scotch bonnet. Okay? Say that after me. Scotch bonnet. All right. So they are also vegetables, okay? And you use them in making your soup. Even if you want to make bitter leaf soup, water leaf soup, you use Scotch bonnet. All right? Okay. On to the next one. Okra. I love okra. Do you like okra? I love them. Okra is also a very good example of vegetables, okay? Yes, okra. All right. We've been able to mention some examples of vegetables. Bitter leaf, yes, water leaf, Scotch bonnet, tomatoes, okra, and what? The one used in making your salad? Lettuce, okay. All right, now we want to look at local names of some vegetables. Local names of some vegetables. What are the local names that we call some of these vegetables? So we'll be looking at them. Scotch bonnet is called in Yoruba language rodo. Some call it ata rodo, rodo, okay? Rodo in Yoruba language. Okay, water leaf. Water leaf in Yoruba language is referred to as gure. Say gure. Gure, okay? Gure. All right. Remember, water leaf can grow in your home even without you planting it. All right. Bitter leaf. Bitter leaf. Ewuro. Ewuro. The Yoruba call it ewuro. The Yorubas call it ewuro. All right. Okay. To the next one. African spinach. And we call it in Yoruba language ẹ̀fọ́ tẹ̀tẹ̀. Say ẹ̀fọ́ tẹ̀tẹ̀. Yes, ẹ̀fọ́ tẹ̀tẹ̀. African spinach. All right. To the next one on the slide, scent leaf is referred to as efinrin. Efinrin. Say that. Efinrin. Scent leaf. Okay. All right. I believe you enjoyed the class and you understand everything that has been said, that has been taught. All right. Okay, I will need you to show me that really you grab everything we have discussed. So pick up your pen and we are having our evaluation. Okay. Now you are not writing the questions, you just put down the answers. I will read the questions out for you. Okay. So when I read the questions, you put down the answers. All right. Okay, are you ready? You can number your book from 1 to 5. Okay? All right, let's start. Vegetables are rich in dash, and minerals. Vegetables are rich in dash, and minerals. Put down your answer, meaning that you are putting 2 down for number 1. Okay? Have you done that? Okay, let's move on to number 2. Vegetables are not important components of a balanced diet. Vegetables are not important components of a balanced diet. Is that a true or false statement? Put it down quickly, very fast. Okay, can we continue? You've put down your answer. Okay, number 3. Bitter leaf is also known as dash. Bitter leaf is also known as dash. Is it gure, ewuro, ẹ̀fọ́ tẹ̀tẹ̀? Bitter leaf is also known as gure, ewuro, ẹ̀fọ́ tẹ̀tẹ̀. Okay, I believe you must have done justice to that. So let's move on to number 4. Water leaf is known as dash in local language. In Yoruba local language, water leaf is known as dash. Is it ewuro? Is it ata? Is it gure? Ewuro, ata, or gure? And the last question, efinrin. I think that's a Yoruba word, or the way the Yoruba call that particular vegetable. Efinrin is dash. Is it scent leaf? Is it atta or water leaf? Is it scent leaf, atta or water leaf? Okay, let me give you like 5 seconds to cross-check your answers. Cross your T's and dot your I's. Okay, have you done that? All right, your time is up. You can stop now. Now, I will be giving you the answers to the questions, and you give a tick if you get the question correctly. Okay? Number 1, vegetables are rich in iron, vitamin, and minerals. Iron, vitamin, and minerals. Okay? To the next question, vegetables are not important components of a balanced diet. That's false. Vegetables are important. They are important components of a balanced diet. So that's the first statement. Okay? On to the next question. Bitter leaf is also known as ewuro. Ewuro. That is what the Yoruba people call bitter leaf. Ewuro. Water leaf is known as gure. Gure. Yes, gure. You got it? Well done. That's good. Gure. All right, the last question. Efirin is what? Scent leaf. Efirin is scent leaf. Okay, did you get 5 out of 5? Did you get 4 out of 5? Did you get 3 out of 5? You deserve a rolling chair. Let me give you a rolling chair. Roll, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bravo. Let me give you again. Roll, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bravo. Well done, pupils. Well done. And if you didn't get any of the questions correctly, don't worry. Don't worry. Next time you will do better, okay? If you tune into the program in time and you listen attentively, okay? Don't be depressed. Next time you should be doing better, okay? All right. Now let's put down our assignment. Let's put it down. And the assignment is quite simple. Mention 4 examples of vegetables. 4 examples of vegetables. Have you done that quickly so that we can move on to the next segment of the program? Have you done that? Okay, now let's move on to our favorite segment of the program. Did you know? 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 All right, I'm excited that we are in this segment. And what is our question? Okay? Which building is the tallest building in the world? Which building is the tallest in the world? Do you know the building? Is the building in Nigeria? Is it in Lagos? Okay, let's see. Oh, it's very tall. What's the name of the building? Burj Khalifa. Burj Khalifa. Wow. And where is it? Okay, it's in Dubai. Dubai is in United Arab Emirates. Burj Khalifa in Dubai. And how long is it? It is 828 meters high. Wow, that's very tall. Okay, and it was constructed in 2009. So Burj Khalifa is the tallest building in the world, and it is in Dubai. It is 828 meters high, constructed in 2009. Wow, and it is on this note that we will be calling it a day on this segment of the program. Did you enjoy the class? I had a great time. Until next time that I will be meeting with you again, Uncle Sheri says, be good. Ciao, ciao.
Amazing.
Yep.
Today's lesson was interesting. amazing and at the same time educative. Uncle Sheyi, what's your take on this?
Yeah, I agree totally with you, Auntie Tinu. Today's class was awesome and most especially educative. And we should give kudos to all the pupils for the prompt submission of their assignment and always submitting their questions and giving us comments concerning the program. We say, good job you. Well done. Auntie Lola?
Yes, and we got feedback that some of you have not been able to watch the program on a regular basis. We apologize for the inconveniences, but there is a YouTube channel. You can watch the program any day, anytime.
Yeah.
If you have a phone, you have access to your parent phone. You go to Lagos Suburb YouTube channel. Again, Lagos Suburb YouTube channel. You find any episode you want to watch there.
Yes. Don't forget to send in your question, comments, and homework to the number showing on the screen. The number is 08150865663. SMS and WhatsApp messages only. Do you love your family and friends? The pandemic is not over. If you love your family and friends, you must stay safe for them and for you. To stay safe for everyone you love,
wash your hands regularly
and practice social distancing.
If you must go out, wear your
face mask.
Till we come your way next lesson, remember, at LaSuburb,
we leave no child behind.